Okay, guys, I'm back. Hopefully, it works better now because it was taking at first the audio wasn't working. Hopefully, the audio is working now. Hopefully, it doesn't have problems like the first one. So, I am downloading some hairstyles, some CC if you guys didn't know, and I create Sims on YouTube for fun because Sims is my favorite game to play. If you guys didn't know, I just like to create a Sims videos, and I just do it for fun. As you guys can see, I started 2 years ago in 2016, and I can see how I really improved my channel, really improve how I create my thumbnails and everything. So as I was saying, I was talking about the new Sims update, how they changed the loading screen, how they changed the plan bob, they changed a lot of things. And I was pretty shocked when I saw the video on Pixel's channel. At first I didn't really like it, if you know what I mean. And I still don't like the new loading screen, but I am adjusting because I wasn't really expecting that such a big change. You understand? So, like I was saying before, I like to download CC off of the Sims stores, Tumblr, Pinterest. So on Pinterest, I have some things I want to download. This dentistry career, see if it works. And I wanted to download this. I don't know if this is something to download. We'll just check it out and see what happens. See if it works. These hairstyles, oh, I have to put this in the link in the description. Yes, guys. All the links to the CC I am downloading is in the description down below. So if you guys wanted to, download it with me or whatever, you can go and download it. Sorry for that interruption. That was just and what they're calling. So as I was saying, I love to create things with all different races, all different looks. Some might have the same look because you know it's the type of style I create. Oh, I already have a link for this. I'm ready to read it. Also, I was thinking about doing some building house videos. I am not a great builder. I can't really build houses in the sense for, but I try. If you guys want to check out the Sims I create, you all can go on my origin, which is Tarisha 2. Ooh, look at these hairs right here. Like these look good. Alright, so we're gonna download these male hairs right here first. Oh, I like this hairs too because I like the texture of them, how them look and stuff. Okay, the Sims for 18 well ideas by a Sims VIP. Look at the new pop and everything. And the excitement and anticipation of a potential create a world tour in the works. Ooh, the Sims have this was in 2018. I put together a list of 18 world ideas that I am keen to make myself. Should the rumor of create a world come to fruition, this is just a fun little try to keep the buzz around and call future alive. Now that we are finally getting some answers for our inspiration, I'll be using all the parts from the Sims 4 that do not come with their own worlds stuff back to build up a brainstorm of worlds that fit the themes of those packs. These include the facts, 3 of the impacts, and finally, of course, seasons. So, as you guys can see, that was back in 2018. So clearly, the Sims didn't have that create your own world stuff. I really think that the Sims should add in like some more stuff. They should add in some different stairs. They should have added in like the Century and the Century Island Paradise. It had in like not restaurants, hotels and stuff. But the Sims 4 and Living, it doesn't really have all of that. It has new features and stuff. I know the Sims 3 and Paradise had a lot of lagging and stuff, so it was not really playable for some. But that was my favorite Sims 3 expansion pack, Paradise. It was great to me, and Sims 3 will always be my favorite Sims. Even though Sims 4 Sims look way better with CC, because without CC the skins wouldn't look like all of that good and stuff. I'm just here wondering what is happening to Google Chrome because Alright, let me put this here in the link. Push. Right, copy. So you all can tell me what you want to do next. If we should if I should join the game, but right now I am mostly downloading some new CC. So I personally like the Sims 4 too. They brought out a new video yesterday talking about how the people really feel about Sims, and it was pretty cool how Sims helped people like become by themselves, took people out of depression and stuff. Sims is a really cool game. It helps you become who you want to be. You can do anything you want. It's like a real life game. You can just do things that you can't really do in real life. So on Pinterest, we will be looking for some new. I will look for some new. I don't know, makeup, something. For I will look for some new clothing. So I also like to do like art and stuff. I like to paint, and I like to watch a lot of artist videos. I like to watch a lot of Sim videos. So the first time I started playing The Sims was, I can't remember what year, but my friend had Sims 3 on his laptop, and I was like, this game is so cool. So when I first started to play, I fell in love with The Sims, and now I play The Sims more than he plays The Sims. He doesn't even play Sims anymore, but that was back when I was like a little girl. Sims is always fun to me. People say Sims is boring, but to me Sims isn't really boring. So some of my favorite Simmers are at Sermon Sam, Sims Supply, Avatar Games, however you pronounce his name. But he was like the first samurai I ever used to watch Avatar Games, Easy Breezy Lemon Squeezy. He was the person that I used to watch first. And I liked his series with his with him creating himself, and he was also the person that I first watched to PlayStation 4 when he created himself and his brother and his mother, and it was cool. I can remember when his mother died from, I think, laughter, depression, embarrassment. I think it has to be embarrassment. That was cool. And then I started to watch Starlight Sims. She's also one of my favorite singers. I like her Generation LP, Generation and Season, I think. No, the Other Paradise. Her Other Paradise LP. That was great. That made me fall in love with her Let's Plays. I also like X Urban. She is pretty cool. And I liked her Springston LP. I like Vixilla, her cats and dogs and stuff. I like the sense of play, his rise to riches. The one which attracted me to his channel was his dino. I like Mess Yourself. Mess Yourself is very, very funny. I like to laugh at his Sims 4 videos. His Sims 4 videos were very funny, and yeah. Mm. Alright, so we could download these right here. As this would look and popping. If you understand what I mean. Let me put this in. I'm gonna put this link in the description. Copy. Harlem Cargo Pants. Hmm. Alright, so we'll know which is which. So you guys will know which is which. We can. People don't know one is watching now. Maybe somebody would stumble across the video later on in the day and say I can download this CC and maybe want to download it. So this will have the hair, this on the clothing will have the clothing. So Harlem cargo pants. I really like the design, if you get what I'm saying. We could even download like some makeup. After we download makeup, we can download some new shoes. I have a lot of shoes in my game. Like a lot of shoes. So Another thing I like to watch is I like to watch movies, TV shows. I like to watch Stranger Things. Stranger Things is very good. Those are my type. Like, that's my type of movie. You can download this and more on my Patreon. I will look at this Patreon stuff. I don't know about Patreon, but I will you don't go like pay for this because it's gotta pay for Patreon. So to become a Patreon, it's like becoming a subscriber and an early access stuff. Stuff. But I like this shirt. I like this shirt. Oh, and this spinning suit too. We could get so I could just put them in like a folder and link the folder so that one could just go to the folder and download whatever you like instead of me just sitting here and downloading, putting the links. I could just create a board. CC shopping 2019. Okay. So I'll just add these things in the board and I can later download. Ooh, this. See this is shopping 2019. Ooh, these look good. I would like this is like these could be these actually downloading because if they aren't, that would be very unpleasant. But let's say it's these jeans also look good. The good thing about Pinterest, you can just save all of them to your pin and then and you want to, you can just go back and download them. With this download, yes. So then, ooh, look at a little outfit for toddlers. I will do a separate stuff for toddlers if we find. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Alright, so we are adding this one. Let's save an address. And shopping for CC. Maxi CC. Or we should maybe search for some Maxi CC because some people like, CC, and then some people like Maxis. So, these parts look, but yeah. So, and the how to remember. Save this, save this. When I go into CC shopping, I go like I could CC shop for a long, long time. Like I might go on for like hours just shopping for CC because it takes a long time to download or send put them in the game and hopefully they work in the game and not be like you know crashing and stuff. Because some system you download it doesn't work without a mesh, and if you don't have that mesh, then it wouldn't work, and it's just be ooh oh this dress better like this inside the game because sometimes you be downloading dresses and I'm just don't look like whole lot outside the game and like this jacket. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I have these pants already. These pants is work like good. So I never put these links for one. This pants like this pants does actually work and it look like you know. Alright. Situation. After we go to this shopping, we then go more shopping. Maybe I should do some wide reviews because I don't know. Ooh, look at this shirt right here. If you want like to go on a birthday, like you know your sim just got a job and she wants to freshen up her work. Like if you working at your vet, since you can edit your vet outfit, you're working at your vet and you want to be more professional. That's a shirt for you. Let's see some shirts. Look at this shirt. I really just put this in. Ooh, and then this shirt will look another. If you get one. Ooh, I look at this one. Okay, so I actually have these shoes. I will put that in for you guys so you guys can download it if you want. And they actually work, they look good. With these were oh these shoes. They're like cute. They cannot. Alright. And then maybe we could get these. I don't know. I might just go start looking for clothes. Oh, look at these. One of my want these with guys. I got this already. But one of my just want it. So let me see this. Okay. Oh, I got this shirt. So this shirt look good. You guys might see this shirt in some of my videos. This shirt look. So I just save this for you guys too. With this dress, I feel like the ones that I got already, it has come out with this on top. So I don't know if I download this already. That's why it coming out with this on top. I have to check and see. But let me iron this for you. But we need to check this for see if it actually One the things that is temporary. You can need some more clothes. I swear that I had like more clothes than you. I really got training, but that's what we don't got for now. Training. Oh, this is like I downloaded this recently. Like these games, like cause I was looking for some beauty work. If I said it wrong, apologies. But these I could put these in link to like I could get this one download. This one right here with the track marks and stuff. But most of them work. These eyes I like to use these eyes a lot. So I will put this in the description and the other one in the description. So copy. If you can hear drilling in background, sorry that's somebody drilling. Mhm. Scan into this and then for the clothing, go back to this pin. The next thing that we'll be shopping for, we'll be shopping for toddlers. Ooh, I forgot. Alright, so we will go back, but our max is here because now you're the look really good. We'll go back for our max is here. Download it. We don't forget about these songs, honestly. But Pinterest just got in this loop. That is just like, alright, let me see if we can find some things for toddlers because toddlers are so underrated in Sims 4. There is barely good things for toddlers. It's just be like, what happened to toddlers? Toddlers not important like the others because they barely create stuff for toddlers. Ooh, ooh, we getting out here. We getting this here. Let me download this one first. Unani. I think I just don't really use the Sims just like I used to when I first started playing the Sims because I didn't really know what else to use. But now I use more stuff. Oh, look at this here. I hope that these here Sims actually work because like I've been trying some thing with this tablet but this it's like it's don't work. Okay. Oh, I also got this. I don't know if I'm gonna want the link to these. This is like a lot of skins, a lot of shoes, a lot of nails, a lot of clothes, a lot of everything. This is like 51 links. I like these skins. Like, I like to download skins if you know what I mean. Copy this. This in description. Um, okay. Let's with everything. I like this year. This year gave me the 11 vibes. Maybe we should. I don't know. But I like this year. Oh, I'll put it in the description. We'll put it in the description after it's on. But this year be the king. Oh yeah. Let me go back to the Harlem Cargo events. Tina said that unlock this post become a Patreon. I tell you that it's got pay for Patreons $5 per month. That's not a lot of money to be honest, but why should I pay for it when I can download these things for free? Let's just be like so let me go back on our adventure for shopping for toddlers. I think that I saw I had a toddler board. So it's got like 481 pins. Tell you when I go to the shopping, I go hard. But this is Genesis Pins. She's my friend. If y'all want, so download these clothes. Oh, these real good. I think I started to download some, but they were too much. I got putting Genesis pin in the description, so you guys could download. Copy. Oh, and I also have this in for furniture, so I could put this pencil as in furniture and stuff. Well, this furniture actually works because I downloaded it and it works in my game. So this is some wood. I like wooden floors. I don't know why, but I like how it lets your sense. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So we could put the furniture like too, because who doesn't want a little furniture to spice and up the life in their sims? I honestly, is a pool here without influence. We should get him on with influence also. Yeah. The good thing about Pinterest is you can save all the pins on your Pinterest account using your phone, and you wouldn't have to like worry. You can save it using your phone, and then you could go back and download it on your laptop. This is two pins that the tolerance have, so we can go back to, ooh, look at this bed. Hopefully it works, because Look at this little bike. And the hair, I want the hair to work so well, but damn boy, is the hair does so like work on the toddlers, if you know what I'm saying. Nothing works. Look at this little thing like a tutu or something. Oh, we got shop it for children, so because look at this. I don't know. I don't got this here. It's very cute. And this little onesie. And this. This hair is so cute. This little dress. Oh, and for the winter, what I mean for winter. This little here. Ooh. Alright, so this outfit's cute. I don't like this outfit's cute. And this also their flip flops. Okay. This little swimsuit. Because I got like a little tiny pool that them go on. And this here, my only problem is if the hair don't work. And I'm hoping that the hair works, because if the hair don't work, it's just like the toddler's world. I guess it's their crib. I wonder if the cribs just work and stuff. Right. We're gonna load this. His ears. I don't want to use his ears percent, so. And then we have things. If you don't want the hair, it can't even touch you. Oh, this look cute. Even though this ain't like toddler hair, children and toddlers, they are the same. If you know what I mean. That with these glasses, you should save this to ACC 2019. Look at it, it's me, Troy. I just watch on YouTube. I'm trying to got this already, but damn ice. The ice is just not so good. We'll let me adding this. Look at that here. Yeah, adding this here. Save it so this is 2019. And then this here right here. So are these layer pants? Alright. When we done, with toddlers. So we do go to look at these children. We got our children to learn same thing. Yeah. So the next thing we want to know is we go to some masses. See. My sister's just so cute. It's just cute. Or oh, alright. We go here. Alright, we done. Alright, then this is supposed to be here. Alright, and this 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 Okay guys, so I am soon going to be ending this stream because no one is even watching the stream. But so yeah, going to add in the message link that I have right here, and then I'm ending the stream. I can always add more off screen, and bye guys.